Oh, so we got the event tickets from the tournament. Where is it? It's somewhere here. There we go. Unique ticket. So I got to round 60. I got to round 32, but I lost right there. So at least I won 2 rounds. That's good enough for me. You're gonna get all unique ticket times 20. Hey, what is up guys? Gitarok here. Welcome back to another Brown Dust video. Guild Wars defeat. Alright, rank 2 again unfortunately. So season 2 tournament, I did not did that well. I got up to R of 32. So managed to collect 1,500 diamonds. Lost to Galvador in the R of 32 rankings. So Galvador is the champion for season 2. Congratulations Galvador. So yeah, let's see if I can show a couple of battles from the season 2. Alright, first one we have is between Bait B and 01484. So let's have a look, a quick replay. Alright, Rafitia, Cecilia. So what is the strategy here? What are we looking at? So we have Walia to Venaka, that is very standard. And we have Venaka to Chalkel, and then Rafitia next. Okay, so interesting placement there. So obviously you can see Walia, Venaka, and then we have an Adin, Aaron, followed by Alec. Okay, I don't really like that strategy because Adin and Alec are both front hitters. So you can easily block the front with a Lilian or Archon. So granted, Alec does have fixed damage and is able to hit whoever who is in front, but why do you put Adin first, right? For me, I think it's better to put Alec first. If you do put Adin first, the first warrior, the first hit is wasted if it's an Archon or Lilian. So if you're going to go Alec anyway, I do think that Alec is better going number 3, and then maybe 5 would be Adin. So that's just me though. Alright, so we have Aaron. Look at that. So that's how you get countered. Zakan, I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Zakan can get rid of Alec and Adin, so it doesn't really matter for that particular case. But if that was a strategy where a Lilian was there, then the first hit is wasted, which is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we have Aaron going next for taunt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bunch of what do you want to call that, delays, just to get rid of the taunt from Walia. So going into the Aaron. Okay, interesting. Velfen without buff. And then Sarah at the end, a bunch of taunts. Okay, so what is this all about? Okay, so let's watch it in slow-mo. So Adin is gonna die. Lucius. Poof. Nice strategy. Alright, so we have Chalkel charging up. Rafitia buffing Livia charging up. Okay, Jin will be able to get rid of Velfern. Yes, it's a +6 Velfern without Vital Rune. So what do you expect, eh? So Vital. Okay, that is unfortunate. Let's see. Alec is gonna die to Chalkel right there. Okay. Zzz. Hitting Lucius. Boop. Lucius is still there. Still alive and well. So Livia is going next, I think. Okay, Aaron hitting first. Okay, one shot at Venaka. The power of Aaron right there. So Livia is +10, getting rid of 2 taunters at once. Boom. Okay, I'm surprised Aaron did not reflect that. Wait, who died? Cecilia died right there. Okay, Jin. Okay. This is a tough one, right? This is a tough one. Oh no! Basically that Wilhelmina died from the attack because of Rafitia's buff. Which sort of reflects bits of damage. And because Rafitia has that particular... Wilhelmina has high attack. So this skill right here. Enemies attack times 50% additional damage. Okay, so I guess that's one example of scenario where Rafitia is actually useful. Huh. plus 10 as well. Alright, so moving on to the next one, we have Strobeli and Shen. Shen. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay, a Tamiz user. I know Strobeli is famous for his Memonair, Tamiz, and I believe recently Eindolin as well. So let's see. We're starting off with a Venaka to Velfern. Venaka, Velfern, Seer. Very common. There's a Venaka to... There's an add-in going on, so you gotta protect that Velfern. That Velfern is a little bit too front, but let's see. What is the strategy here? Okay, so he's forced to use Cecilia. But then it doesn't really help much because that Wilhelmina is gonna go next, which is going to hit the Velfern anyways. Alright, let's see. Is there a solution to that 4-5? Lilian, Anastasia. Okay, why Lilian though? 7. That is to protect from what? The Mamonair which is coming in, I believe. Yeah, most likely that's the case. 6. Mamonair is moving first. 7 is Tamiz. That is interesting actually. Why not Tamiz first, huh? 8. Anastasia is gonna try to hit that. Looks like it would try to hit that Tamiz. Alright, so we'll have this Velfern. Okay. Okay, so Adin going to go hit Cecilia alone, and that's gonna be it. So let's see. Ton is still going for the Walia, and then Seer goes next. So Wilhelmina will end up hitting Seer. Okay, so that's a good protection right there. And then Memonair goes in. Got taunted. Wait. Why did Memonair get hit by... Okay, there was a taunt. Right, there was a taunt for that, from that John to Memonair. Okay, so Velfern was not able to do anything, unfortunately. Not enough graves, I'm guessing. That was a big deal right there for that Shen's Velfern to die. Of course, Adin going in right there. Boom. The Tamiz is still alive. Let me guess. Oh no, if only that was a +9 Lilian, that Tamiz would have been dead for sure. That was a huge one, I think. If that was a +9 Lilian, the difference in this battle is gonna be huge. I guess that Tamiz staying alive is more of a big deal than you think it is, because now they're gonna get their constant buffs, the edgy, you know. What else does she provide? Some healing. This advanced enhancement bestowal thing, which is extremely annoying buff. So it's just a Venaka, and looks like it's a Venaka to Aaron at this point, and I think we pretty much know the results. So Venaka is gonna most likely die right there. Boop. What plus is this Vowels? +4. Not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, it was I think that was a critical one. That Lilian was needed though, because Memonair, right? Wanted to protect the hits, or else it will penetrate through and hit Velfern from the back. But overall, I think it's a good match actually. Was Venaka buffing Velfern to begin with, when that Velfern hits the Tamiz right there? You really need some sort of Venaka's buff so that it cannot be removed, you know? Cannot be nullified. Because this provides some sort of removes already applied states enhancement type, which is a big deal. Like especially towards a Velfern. Okay, at this point onwards it's just gonna be, you know, all the way to the next couple of turns, and there we go. We have a clear winner right there. Alright, so next match, who else do we have? Chayomi versus X-Lyra. X-Lyra was ranked 2nd in the underground arena before the tournament begins for season 2. So let's have a look. It's a Beliaf. Okay, so both of them have Beliaf. So this is going to be interesting. Beliaf pickers right here. Alright, what do we have? A Beliaf to a Livia. Okay. A Beliaf to a Chalkel. You see that a lot. Beliaf to Chalkel. Beliaf to Livia, not that much. Usually people would go to Livia and then Beliaf next as 2nd to just trick the opponents. But Wow! Okay, 1, 2. Naresa buffing Velfen. I don't like putting Velfen at the top lane. It's just not my preferred tactic, and I usually don't suggest people go for that unless you have a valid reason for doing so. But in this case, maybe you just want to protect from the enemy's DPS or something. Let's see. Chalkle right there. Okay. Chalkle is a skip, so if there's no, no other troops in front of Sigmund, that Chalkle is really scary. But from what I'm seeing right now, X-Lyra need to figure something out to get rid of the Chalkle, or else what happens is the Chalkle is going to charge up and the Livia that hits Chalkle might die, depending on the situation. So we can see a Wilhelmina to add in on the bottom. So that is, now that's a tough one, right? So I think he's trying to maximize the potential of offense in terms of top and bottom, and Chaomi has to figure out something. So in this case, there's an add-in at the bottom and there's a Wilhelmina on top. So if Chaomi has Aaron, placing Aaron top and someone else bottom would help, something like a Cecilia. Otherwise, let's see, what was his response? Okay, so just going with Adin and Cecilia. Okay. So we're gonna see Sigmund jumping in that case, just to get rid of Chalkle. And most of the time Sigmund should be able to survive if the Chalkle is unbuffed, unless they have like godlike runes. So in this case, Walia's Taunt still there. So yeah, Walia died. Adin goes in, getting rid of the Beliaf and Adin. Okay, so what was the response right here? Velfen. Aaron's taunt really helps right there. That Aaron was clearly the MVP. How did Foxy survive that? There was a skeleton there. Okay, skeletons fight, man. Skeleton fights. This is really scary at this point. Boom! Alright. Okay, fortunately it's Olivia first. And that was let me guess, that was a +6 at most, Velfen. There's no way that was a +10 Velfen. If that was a +10 Velfen, he wouldn't have died. So it was a +5, yeah. So that was the difference of power right there. If that Velfen was a +10 from Chaomi, imagine that he has one vital rune, he would survive from Olivia +10 easily, no problem. But because it's a +5 Velfen, so yeah, good game to X-Lyra. Congratulations for winning. Next we have Athena and Rapid Star. Let's have a look. Zoop, Mamonair, Livia. Oh, Laura user, Ceres to... Okay, like this is so obvious that Athena is gonna place his warriors on the top lane. So it's quite easy to prepare for it. He will have like something like Velfen, I guess, on the most front top. That's my prediction from what I'm seeing, unless he wants to counter certain things. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't like the 3 to 4, Venaka to Livia. Like, what was the point right there? But let's have a look. And I was right, we have a bunch of warriors on top. So in this case, Wilhelmina, we have Vals, and then Angelica Picker. So Angelica is for what? What was the Zakan for again? What's the point of everything? Trying to figure out. I'm guessing, I don't understand the Zakan's position right there. Why? I'm guessing he's making a prediction that his Laura will die very soon. But placing Zakan like that though doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. But we'll see. Maybe there's something that I'm not seeing. Okay, Velfen charge up, Livia charge up. Okay, so what now? Huh? Athena What's he gonna do? Okay, go in with your Wilhelmina. Buffs gets removed. Zoom Angelica, trying to get rid of. Okay, so yeah, I have no idea what was the reason of that Zakan right there. Like, I feel that, especially with Zakan +9, if you don't need him to be there, don't just place him there for fun, because you know enemy has Vals, and Walia and Zakan is in the same lane, so both of your taunters are just like immediately rid off, just like that. But I think he's still winning. Athena is still... Uh-oh, it could still go either way. This is really scary. Okay, Angelica has to counter the Vals, I guess. Alright, so there needs to be something happening here. Okay, if that... Oh my god, that hurts, man. That hurts. I mean, yeah, not sure what was going on his mind, like what Rapid Star was thinking right there with Izakan, but other than that, just a I guess. Velfun was +1. Wait, what? Okay, Velfun was +1, which is unfortunate, but still a good game. Alright, moving on. We have Vatriel, E-Kit. I see a bunch of Livias and Walias. This is one of those matches, eh? One of those matches. Okay, Venaka to Velfern. Livia to Venaka to Velfern. Very standard. Okay, and then we have Ceres to Wilhelmina. Just Wilhelmina. And then Chalkel charging up. And then we have a Veronia going next. How about this? 1, 2. Okay, so this is even scarier. Chalkel charging up. Walia to Anastasia. You better put something to defend yourself. A Mamonair. That Chalkel. Oh no. Is that a smart move though? Is that a smart move going? That Mamonair might live through, but that Venaka Chalkel, maybe the Velfun might die, I'm not sure. Is that a +10? Is that a +10 Velfun? We'll have to see. 8, 9. It is a +4 Velfun. So yeah, I think he pretty much lost already. The Anastasia is gonna hit so hard. Boo! Okay, fortunately the Velfun survived. I think thanks to the Mamonair that removes debuff. But still, 2 death for 1. 2 for 1, you know? That trade is going in Vatriel's favor. Velfun, kaboom, boom. Alright. Alright, Mamonair is gonna go in. Oh, that Mamonair hit so hard. With the buff. With the buff from Veronia right there. Insane. Okay, just instantly remove the energy guard. It's a +10 Velfun as well. But you know what? I think Vatriel wins this. GG. Alright, going next we have Galvador and Lachlan. Okay, so let's have a look if we can spot a Heejin at play right here. Look at that! Heejin! 1, 2, 3. We have a Heejin going on at position 2. Position 3 Velfun. Alright, so that's a bit tricky for Lachlan. Going just Lian right up just like that? What was the thought process right there? Yeah, what if you do that? Just placing a Lilian at the back. What you gonna do? Do you have Vals to counter all of this madness right here? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, so that Little though. That Little is just to rid off I believe the Velfun in the middle. Then we have Foxy and Adin going in as well. With Lucius all the way at the back to protect from the Lito's attack. But Adin is going to get rid of your Walia and Venaka both at once. Okay, this is getting very tricky. This is getting very tricky. There's an Archon in the middle. Zoom! That wasted Lian attack right there. That wasted Lian attack. You can't go for Lian first. You have to make him like one of the last few to go, or else it's just a waste. Okay, so from this point onwards, Edin is most likely gonna die. But yeah, I just want to look at the power of Hijin. So I believe that Velfon's gonna blow up. Everyone up. Hijin power! Boof! Can Livia live through that though? No, she can't. That's unfortunate. Oh my god! Do you guys see that Velfon survived through that? That Foxy's attack. It's a plus 10 Velfon with 2 vital runes. But that's all you need. That is all you need to ever survive a hit from Foxy. GG from this point onwards. There's nothing a solo Lucius can do. Wow, that was insane, man. Holy. Alright, so power of Hijin again. Bzzz. The burn, the DOT. Just can't get rid of that. Okay, so the last match for the R of 16. Maximus 11 XI 7 o'clock. Let's have a look. Alright, so as you guys can see, Aaron, very common as well. One of the more common taunters compared to Seer. Alright, so 1, 2, we have a Venaka to Livia, and of course Livia to Venaka to Chalkel. That's an interesting one, that Chalkel position so front. Of course there has to be an Anastasia. Alright, that's cool. Going in, we have... Okay, so Anastasia is gonna hit whoever who is in the middle there. I am guessing he plans to place a Cecilia somewhere there. That is my guess though. 6, 7. Okay, I don't know why the Walia is positioned there. Maybe putting all the way behind Livia is a much safer option. But that spot though, whoever that's gonna hit next is gonna hit that Walia. So, and it's a Vals. So yeah, so that Vals is now gonna hit Walia and Livia because of the taunt. So not sure what was the thought process of putting Walia right there, but maybe he has a special strategy going on. Lito, Aaron, or he has a different taunt. Alright, so we know Livia is going first, and then Anastasia, I believe. Boom! Alright, that is a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Okay, if that Vals leave, oh my god. What happened right there? Just what happened right there? Yeah, that was my concern right there. That taunt is going to attract, you know, just everyone to surround. Like look at that. You place that Livia. Oh man, that Walia's position, I think that changes everything. If that was positioned better from Maximus 11, that would have been might have been a much better outcome. Alright, so moving on to R of 8. So this is like the quarterfinals, I believe. Is that what it's like originally called? Okay, so we have Strobeli, Bait Bay. Let's see. So that Mamonair and Tamis user versus the Raffita user. We're gonna see some interesting plays right here. So Venaka, Chalkel, okay. So Raffita to Livia. Apparently that's the strat that Bait Bay has been using from what I've noticed in the previous match as well. So this is a little bit of a different approach. Okay, so a Lian all the way to the back. Is that what he's going for? Okay, can this work though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure if Lian will be able to kill Mamonair. I don't think it can, but let's have a look. A Vals at the end. Very interesting. Okay, a buff to Livia, and then we have Jin as well going on. Boom! Alright, so that's just to get rid of Tamiz, I guess. So once you're rid of Tamiz, I think your life is gonna be much easier. Oh my god! Anastasia is shooting in. Kablam! Alright, alright. It could still go either way. Oh, that could have hurt so much that Walia survived barely with a slightly amount of HP. Slight amount of HP. The Aaron died to Chalkel. That is actually interesting. Livia. Oh, Livia blowing up everybody. How did that Livia survive with 285 HP? That is like the last thing that could ever happen. Oh no, is it going to be like because that Livia survived right there? And because of that... Oh. Okay, so this is rather unfortunate. That Livia was just positioned like in such a strategic place that Velfun is not going to hit her anytime soon. Okay. That was a very close match. Like, it could go either way. And if, you know, if the position was switched slightly and some tweakings were made, you know, it could go in Strobeli's... Strobeli could actually win that for sure. 7 o'clock versus X Lyra. Let's go. Let's see what is the strategy here. Alright. Interesting. Venaka to Livia. Beliaf. Alright, X Lyra is a Beliaf user. Beliaf to Narisa. 4, 5, 6. So that is a triple buff Anastasia. Is very annoying to deal with, but if you can just place a bomb, just get rid of her instantly, that would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and Edwin, and Edwin. A Sarah at the end. Yeah, so just protect by placing a Lilian right there. I would have preferred it if that was a Zakan or something, but I guess Lilian could work as well. Okay, nice. Huh. Boom! Sigmund. Just getting rid of that Velfun right there. That was a +0? What? Who just died? Veronia died. Oh! Vals charging in. Okay, so this time it's Livia's turn. Livia getting rid of Edin. And then we have one more Livia. Oh no! Why do you put Sarah right there? Why? That would have hurt so... Man, if that was me, I can't sleep at night, man. That kind of mistake, like, it's just too costly. It was very costly, man. That Sarah at the back. Couldn't you have placed her at the corner or something like this, at the like top instead of there? But you know what? GG. Alright, so good game to both players for sure. But 7 o'clock made a severe mistake right there. That was an extremely costly mistake. Okay, Fenrir, Vetril. Let's have a look. I see Elijah, Wilhelmina as well. So this is not going to be easy. Like, both parties have Anastasia if I'm not mistaken. Okay, a Ceres. You don't see Ceres much in UA, but if there's a Ceres, that means it's going to be paired with a Vals, I'm going to assume. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So that Ceres is gonna be just buffing an Anastasia alone. That is extremely awkward. It's extremely awkward. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so there's a Zenith going in. And that Anastasia is trying to get rid of the Livia. But is the strategy going to work though? But why place Zenith all the way beside Veronia? Why can't you move Zenith one position up so that Veronia doesn't die? That is the question here. Why, right? Oh, because there has to be a Lucius. Okay. Okay, now that's a smart move. That is a smart move for sure. Boom. Okay, so concentrated fire. Boom. Okay, so that Livia survived though. Like you can't just get rid of Livia like that. It's not easy. That Memone nearly died as well. Okay, from this point onwards. Okay, the Velfun is very scary from Vetriel. That is probably the scariest thing ever. GG. Oh, the Velfern, man. Boom. Oof, if only there was someone behind Venaka. Like Venaka is like right there next to 3 units. Two of them are like their core, you know? Like his core, which is Memonair and Livia. And yeah, Velfun was able to blow that up. Yep, I guess there. I think what was going on in his mindset is he wanted to place Lucius all the while beside that Zenith, but he could have done something like Zenith in front, and then there's no need for the Lucius to be there, you see? Like Zenith there, just place Lucius at the bottom lane to protect from Livia instead. Okay, so the last match for the R of 8, we have Galvador and Athena. Both parties have Leto plus 10. Okay, both has Vals as well. Okay, so lots of similarities. Let's jump into the battle and have a look. Okay, Galvador is starting out first. Let's see. So, Heejin. Okay. Okay, so Venaka to Heejin. That's usually extremely hard to counter against. 1, 2, 3. Athena is going with this strat again. So what you gonna do now, Athena? Are you gonna protect your Livia? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's an interesting one. Just a Wilhelmina to counter Lucius, I guess. Adin going in. I'm guessing he's gonna place a Zakan directly behind Walia. That could work. And something has to be behind Livia, or else he's screwed. And there was nothing behind Livia. Okay, so let's see if this works. Let's see if this works for Athena. It might not. It might not. Boom! Oh no, why? That was a +6 Vals. It was no ordinary Vals, it was a +6. You should have placed something behind Livia. Okay, something like a Lilian right there. And how did that Walia survive with like 2 HP or something? What? Okay, Anastasia blowing that up. That was a critical one. Oh no, it's not Velfun first, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a huge shift in terms of Athena. Maybe he did not account for his Walia surviving there. He was expecting that Walia to die, which is most likely is the case, because that Walia surviving there. Oh, oh my god, that was. Sometimes you just miscalculated and everything just did not go according to your plan. But that was a clear miscalculation right there. He was expecting the Walia to die, which is why the Cecilia was placed all the way at the back to protect from the Velfun's skip damage. But apparently that Walia lived, and you know, Velfun ended up hitting Vals instead. Ugh. Man, that was a huge miscalculation right there. But either way, you know, GG to both players. Alright, so we'll move on to the semi-finals. Alright, so now we shall move on to the semi-finals. So this is gonna get intense, man. We have X Lyra versus Bait Bear. Let's go. Let's see what. Did I just see a Seto right there? I see a Seto, I'm pretty sure. So maybe we'll see that in play right here. Let's go. Okay, so we're starting off with what looks to me like a Venaka to Chalkel. Very smart move right there. Beliaf, of course we have a Beliaf from X Lyra, so that's the response. Beliaf to Livia and Narissa going on in. So right here, can we expect to see a Raffetia on play from Bait Bay? Yes! And I was right. So it's a Raffetia to Livia. I've seen him use this a couple of times, so that seems to be the common strategy for him going forward. So I'm not sure what's the entire objective right here, because if Venaka buffs Chalkel, let's say Chalkel dies, yes, Venaka does that, get the bonus support, bonus cheer, whatever, but since the next person is Raffetia, so Venaka will just be buffing Raffetia unless Raffetia dies as well. So that's just what I've noticed so far. We have a Walia going on next, and of course, let's see, Velfern. Okay, so Velfern, and then we have a Walia to Wilhelmina going on straight to a Lilian on the top lane. So I find that extremely peculiar. So why is there a Lilian there? There's a Livia incoming, so why do you place a Lilian there? What's the objective there? What's the point, right? So Lilian, not sure if that's something that I would have done. Alright, so but we have a Lian going on in with a Jhin. Oh, okay, that Lian is going to be scary. That Lian is going to be extremely scary, because that's where you get the double buff Lian with Venaka and Raffetia's buff. That Livia got to be protected. You gotta protect that Livia. So what's the response here from X-Lyra? There's a Lucius there as well. Edwin at the far back. Edwin at the far back, that was the response. So let's see if this works. Okay. Lian. Boop! Oh man. Oh. Why Edwin though? Do you not have a Cecilia or something? Which could have served a much better purpose. Edwin right there. That was rather unfortunate. Chalco is gonna jump in to hit Aaron. That is a lot of damage. Lots of DOT damage. Boom! Lilian getting hit. And okay, so makes sense. So Lucius right there is to protect from basically Velfern +5. So from this point onwards, it's just Livia. You know what? I think Bait Bay is gonna have the lead right here, because Wilhelmina wasted turns basically hitting on that Venaka. 2 skeletons were formed. What can be done right here? Oh man. Okay, so what is the outcome right here? It could go either way still. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, too late. Boom! Alright, from this point onwards. Oh, that was the closest match you could ever have in any underground arena history, for sure. Oh my god, that was a close match, but winner, Bait Bay, he leads on to victory with a +10 Livia. Alright, and then we have Galvador versus Vatriel. Alright, so let's have a look what counter measurements that each of these teams have. Alright, so Lilian with a costume right there, and a Vals. Oh, a Hijin straight up going up with a Hijin, Olivia to Venaka to Velfern. Okay, Venaka to Hijin, only the Hijin, and then 3, 4. Okay, I have no idea what's happening right here. It seems to me that Velfern is gonna move without a buff, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Elijah! Elijah in play. What's the Elijah for? Gonna get rid of that Chalkel or something? Yo, you can't be doing that. Okay. And then a Lucius. So what was the point of the Elijah right there? Just to get rid of Chalkel? I don't think that was the objective right there. Okay, no idea what was the strategy, but let's see. The Elijah is a +1 with Fatal Enrage. Zboop. Okay, stuck by Lilian. Velfern charging up. A Chalco charging up. Elijah is gonna jump in and hit. So yeah, not sure what was the point of the Elijah right there. I have no idea what was the reason. Just to concentrate fire on Lucius, but he didn't know Lucius was gonna be there, right? So at that point there was just a Chalkel alone. Boom! Heejin! Oh! Heejin's burn is gonna be so painful. Alright. Valfern? Oh, fortunately he hit the taunt at the back instead. Okay, so that Lilian is still gonna be there. Very annoying. Oh my god, Adin going in. Bzz. Oh man, Lilian did not even get rid of Vals right there. How? How is that? It's a +6. Ugh. That was unfortunate. Alright, so Adin was still there. If that Lilian could have gotten rid of Adin and Vals, perhaps there could be, you know, a difference in outcome right there. Okay, so with that being said, let's move on to the finals, tournament finals for season 2. Let's go. Galvador, Bait Bay with a Lian +10. It's going to be extremely scary. I should learn to use Lian in Underground Arena. I think Lian is probably one of the best 4-star warriors you can get. Like, instead of using Leto, Lian is just going to like make much more sense in countering lots of formations. Alright, starting off with Venaka to Chalkel. This is something that we see very often coming from him. And then Venaka to Heejin and Velfern. Alright, and then Rafitia to Livia to Lilian all the way at the back. Is that to protect from Heejin? I have no idea. And then we have 6 to Walia. Alright. Or perhaps it's just to stack up as much buffs as possible. Okay, so there's a Vals going on there from Galvador. There's an Archon in the middle. What's the point of the Archon? I have no idea. Perhaps just to protect something. Okay, so Lian is coming in. You better be real careful. Alright, so Cecilia is going to absorb everything from the Heejin. So that's the whole point right there. And we have Lucius right there. I have no idea why, but okay. Alright, we gotta watch this closely. This is the final match. Walia to Lian. Boom! Hitting Lilian. No damage. Heejin charging up, Velfern charging up, Chalkel charging up, everybody charging up. Boom! Alright, so dead. Walia. Alright, so Lucius just hitting that. Hitting everything. Alright, Heejin's turn soon. So Heejin is gonna get rid of Cecilia. Should be able to get rid of Cecilia. Oh no. Not before. Come on. He didn't even get a chance to move. Bzz. Oh no, that Lilian. Alright. From this point, it could still go either way. Wow. This is some intense match right here. Alright, just shock that Archon, man. Just shock that Archon. Bzz. Okay, Lilian is not gonna be able to do much right there, which is rather unfortunate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. Galvador. So that Lilian is gonna die. 26,000! Okay, so can the Livia +10? I don't think that Livia +10 can do much, right? I don't think she can do much. She's gonna have hit. Alright, that's the end of the match, I think. Velfern, and I think that Vals. Boom. Okay, so from this point onwards, we pretty much know the outcome already. It's gonna be quite straightforward. But yeah, the counter formation, the Archon was a really smart move just to get rid of Chalkel. Alright, so good job to the last two contestants. Give them a clap, everybody. Give them a clap. Alright, so they deserve a clap. That was a good match. I enjoyed watching it. I hope you guys do as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the strategy right here in Season 2. Surprisingly, I don't see any teams with Belial heading into the final. I think X-Lyra was the closest one. He made it pretty good out of 4. That's the semi-final. But overall, a bunch of interesting tactics for sure, but it's just most of it seems to revolve around Lilian, Lucius, and of course Livia as well. But yeah, there's more. It's not just about having those units, it's about placing them correctly as well. So alright guys, we're gonna end the video right here. It's been a long one, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, you know what to do. Subscribe, give this video a like. I will see you guys again real soon. Have a nice day. Goodbye.